pace.
Frequent covers on the challenges.
See if she can get Rhea in a little bit of a whirlwind, a little bit of a...
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, trauma bonding. With fellow WWE star following Raw, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan bonded over trauma with a fellow WWE star following Raw. The Judgment Day Stars are the reigning women's tag team champions and won the title by defeating Bianca Belair and Naomi last month. The company is currently on its Europe tour, and its next stop is Italy. Following last night's Raw in Belgium, women's tag team champions and Cathy Kelley are currently in Rimini, Italy, where they did laundry but couldn't find a cab afterward. Kelley revealed that they had 2 taxis cancelled on them, and they were bonding through trauma. Morgan then admitted that she does not feel more bonded to the backstage interviewer, and Kelley humorously responded by claiming she was only walking with the Judgment Day Stars so she didn't get kidnapped. True trauma bonding experience, walking in the cold, had 2 taxis cancelling on us, Cathy Kelley said. I don't feel more bonded to you though, Morgan replied. The only reason I'm going back with you guys is because I don't want to get kidnapped, Kelley added. Liv Morgan interrupted an interview with Jade Cargill this past Friday night on WWE SmackDown. The 2 stars will be squaring off in a singles match this week on the Blue brand. Former WWE star reveals she would like to battle Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. WWE legend Layla recently disclosed that she would love to return to the company to battle women's tag team champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Layla used to be in a popular tag team with Michelle McCool, and the duo was known as Laycool. In an interview with Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour, the former women's champion was asked who she would like to square off against on today's roster. She named Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez as potential opponents for Laycool. I would love to face Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. I would because I think that would be a good match. But you know what, even Liv and Raquel, even that, it would be hilarious. I think Laycool could make it work with any of the girls right now in the tag team division if that's something that they would ever want to do. I think it would work. We'd make it work, how about that? We'd make it work, she said. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan are in their 3rd reign as women's tag team champions. It will be interesting to see if the Judgment Day Stars defend the title next month at WWE WrestleMania 41. Liv Morgan shares Judgment Day update without key member Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are the reigning women's tag team champions and Dominic Mysterio is her boyfriend. J.D. McDonough is currently absent from television but surprisingly remains on Liv's good side. But what about Finn Balor? On Raw, Finn Balor locked horns with Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker in an attempt to win the prestigious belt. However, the Prince failed. Dirty Dom interfered in his favor, but Mysterio inadvertently cost Balor's chances when he delayed the former Universal Champion from capitalizing on the situation. Taking to Instagram, Liv Morgan shared a snap with Raquel Rodriguez. They were standing in front of a graffiti-filled wall. Each member of the Judgment Day was mentioned on the wall, with Balor and Carlito being excluded. While the former United States champion has always been portrayed as an outsider in the group, Finn Balor is the oldest remaining member. The former Universal Champion has been at odds with Dirty Dom of late, but the latter has made attempts to work things out. However, after Balor's loss to Breaker and Mysterio's involvement, could an implosion be on the way? The Judgment Day may be out of the Intercontinental Championship picture for now, as Penta stopped their attack on Braun Breaker post-match. Breaker and Penta stood face-to-face to end the show, potentially foreshadowing a title match at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas
Liv Morgan
on April
set
19
for major
to 20.
appearance outside
Are Liv Morgan
WWE.
and Raquel Rodriguez
Liv Morgan
for a nightmare
sent a message
at
today
WWE
ahead of a
WrestleMania
major
41.
appearance outside
Liv
WWE.
Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez won the
30-year-old
Women's
is
Tag
currently a
Team
member of the
Championships
Judgment
on
Day
Raw
on
a
Raw.
few weeks ago.
The veteran and
But
Raquel
they currently
Rodriguez
do not have
captured the
challengers for
Women's Tag Team
WWE's biggest
Championship
show of
from
the year.
Bianca Belair
A fan sent
and
a
Naomi
message to her
last
on
month
social
on the
media,
Red Brand.
claiming that Nikki
Morgan
Cross is
competed in
calling
the
out the
Women's
former
Elimination
Women's World
Chamber match
Champion.
last weekend.
She
but came
retorted
up
by
short.
expressing that
Belair
if it came down
emerged
to them in the ring,
victorious
she
in the
would
Women's
beat Cross.
Chamber bout and will be competing
Interestingly,
for the
a
Women's
major
World
angle
Championship
involving
next
the Wyatt
month at
Six was
WrestleMania.
reportedly considered
Liv
for
Morgan
Alexa
took to
Bliss at
social media
WrestleMania
today
in Las
to
Vegas.
promote her upcoming appearance
Perhaps
on the
Morgan's
Kelly
mistake
Clarkson
involving the
show.
Wyatt
The Judgment
Six
Day star will
foreshadowed a
be on the
tag
show
team
tomorrow
contest on
and
the grandest
instructed fans
spectacle.
to check it out in a
Only
message
time
today
will tell.
on social media.
Meanwhile, Asuka
Liv
is
Morgan
reportedly
and Raquel
penciled in to work a
Rodriguez were
tag team
accused of
match
being
at the show of
responsible for the
shows.
attack on
If
Jade
she is
Cargill
back in
last
time
year.
with Kairi Sane,
However,
Then
the
the
former
Kabuki
women's tag
Warriors
team
could also
champion
issue a
returned at the
challenge to the
premium live
champions.
event last weekend and attacked
Liv
Naomi
Morgan and
ahead
Raquel
of the women's
Rodriguez,
elimination
trauma
chamber
bonding,
match.
with fellow
Naomi admitted that
WWE
she was the
star
one
following
behind
Raw.
the
Raquel
attack during a
Rodriguez and Liv
promo
Morgan
with
bonded
Bianca
over trauma
Belair
with a
this
fellow
past Friday night
WWE
on
star
WWE
following Raw.
SmackDown.
The
WWE
Judgment Day
veteran
Stars are
teases
the
return
reigning
to
women's
battle
tag team
Liv
champions
Morgan
and won the
Raquel
title by defeating
Rodriguez.
Bianca Belair and
Former
Naomi last
WWE
month.
star
The company
Layla
is currently on
recently
its Europe
teased
tour, and its
reuniting
next
with
stop
Michelle
is Italy.
McCool to battle women's
Following
tag
last
team
night's Raw
champions
in
Liv
Belgium,
Morgan and
women's
Raquel
tag team
Rodriguez.
champions and Cathy
Layla
Kelley are
and
currently
Michelle
in Rimini,
McCool
Italy,
used to be in a
where they
popular
did
tag
laundry
team
but couldn't find a
known
cab
as
afterward.
Cool.
Kelley
McCool will be
revealed
inducted
that they
into the
had
Hall
two
of
taxis
Fame
canceled
next
on
month.
them, and they
In an
were
interview
bonding
with
through
Nick
trauma.
Club Wrestling
Morgan
Happy
then
Hour,
admitted that she
the
does
former
not
women's
feel more
champion
bonded
shared
to
that
the
she would like to
backstage interview,
reunite with
and Kelley
McCool
humorously
and suggested
responded
a
by claiming
match
she
against
was
the
only
women's
walking
tag
with the
team
Judgment Day
champions.
Stars so she
I would
didn't
love to
get
face
kidnapped.
Chelsea Green and
True
Piper
trauma
Niven.
bonding
I
experience.
would because
Walking
I
in
think
the
that would be a
cold
good match.
had two taxis
But you know
canceling
what?
on us,
Even Liv
Cathy
and
Kelley
Raquel.
said.
Even that,
I don't
it would
feel
be
more
hilarious.
bonded to you though,
I think
Morgan
Cool
replied.
could make it work
The
with
only
any
reason
of the
I'm
girls
going
right
back
now
with you
in
guys
the
is
tag
because
team
I don't
division,
want to
if
get
that's something
kidnapped,
that they would
Kelley
ever
added.
want to do. I
Liv
think it would
Morgan
work.
interrupted
We
an
make it
interview
work.
with
How
Jade
about that?
Cargill this
We make
past
it work,
Friday
she
night on
said.
WWE
Liv Morgan and
SmackDown.
Raquel Rodriguez
The two
have
stars will
captured
be
the women's
squaring
tag
off in a
team
singles
championship
match this
3
week on the
times
Blue
now.
brand.
It will be
Former
interesting to
WWE
see if the
star
popular
reveals she would
duo
like
will
to
be
battle Liv
defending the
Morgan and
title
Raquel
at
Rodriguez.
WWE WrestleMania
WWE
41
legend
next month.
Layla recently
Liv
disclosed
Morgan's
that she would love to
ex-girlfriend
return
and
to the
former
company
partner
to battle
to join
women's
Judgment
tag team
Day.
champions Liv
Huge
Morgan
title
and Raquel
change.
Rodriguez.
4 ways Rusev
Layla
and
used
Lana
to be
can
in a
return to
popular tag
WWE
team with
together.
Michelle
Former
McCool,
WWE
and the duo was
superstars
known as
Rusev,
Laycool.
aka
In an
Moreau,
interview with
and
Nick
Lana,
Club Wrestling Happy
aka
Hour,
CJ
the former
Perry,
women's
were a
champion was
popular
asked who
act in the
she would like to
Stanford-based
square
company
off
in the
against
mid
on
to late
today's roster.
2010s. While the
She named
Bulgarian
Chelsea
Brute
Green,
was released
Piper
in
Niven,
April
Liv
2020,
Morgan, and Raquel
his former
Rodriguez
manager
as
left
potential
in June
opponents for
2021 that after
I would
Rusev's
love to
departure
face
from
Chelsea
AEW
Green
in
and Piper
February.
Niven.
Both
I
former
would because I
superstars are
think that
free
would be a
agents
good
right
match.
now. The
But
couple
you know
recently
what?
renewed
Even Liv
their
and
wedding
Raquel,
vows
even
after
that,
parting
it would be
ways last
hilarious.
year. This has
I think
raised
Laycool could
speculation
make
of
it
their
work with
return
any of the
to
girls right
WWE
now in the
together.
tag team
On that
division
note,
if that's
let's
something
take
that
a
they
look
would
at
ever
4
want to
ways
do.
the two make a comeback.
I think it would work.
Number 4.
We'd
The
make
Bulgarian
it work.
Brute
How about
could
that?
aim to
We'd
become the
make
United
it work,
States
she
champion
said.
once again.
Raquel
Rusev
Rodriguez
had a
and
very
Liv Morgan are
dominant
in their
run
third
as
reign
the
as
United
women's
States
tag team
champion,
champions.
holding the title 3
It will be
times.
interesting to see
After
if the
returning to
Judgment
the
Day
company,
Stars
the
defend the title next
39-year-old
month at
could aim to win the
WWE
prestigious
WrestleMania
gold back
41.
and become a
Liv Morgan
4-time
shares
U.S.
Judgment
champion.
Day update
To
without team
assist him,
member Liv Morgan
Lana
and
could
Raquel
return as his
Rodriguez are the
manager.
reigning
The
women's
United
tag team
States
champions
Championship
and
is
Dominic
currently held
Mysterio
by
is her
LA
boyfriend.
Knight, who recently
J.D.
defeated
McDonough is
Shinsuke
currently absent
Nakamura
from
to win the
television
title
but
a second
surprisingly
time.
remains on Liv's
Rusev
good
has
side.
also beaten the man
But
of
what
strong
about Finn
style
Balor?
to win the
On
gold
Raw,
back in
Finn
December
Balor locked
2018.
horns with Intercontinental
Thus,
Champion
he could
Braun
lay
Breaker
claim to
in an
getting a
attempt to
title
win the
shot
prestigious
and
belt.
start a feud with the
However,
megastar.
the Prince failed. Dirty Dom interfered in his favor, but Mysterio inadvertently cost Balor's chances when he delayed the former Universal Champion from capitalizing on the situation. Taking to Instagram, Liv Morgan shared a snap with Raquel Rodriguez. They were standing in front of a graffiti-filled wall. Each member of the Judgment Day was mentioned on the wall, with Balor and Carlito being excluded. While the former United States champion has always been portrayed as an outsider in the group, Finn Balor is the oldest remaining member. The former Universal Champion has been at odds with Dirty Dom of late, but the latter has made attempts to work things out. However, after Balor's loss to Breaker and Mysterio's involvement, could an implosion be on the way? The Judgment Day may be out of the Intercontinental Championship picture for now, as Penta stopped their attack on Braun Breaker post-match. Breaker and Penta stood face-to-face to end the show, potentially foreshadowing a title match at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas on April 19-20. Are Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez in for a nightmare at WWE WrestleMania 41? Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez won the Women's Tag Team Championships on Raw a few weeks ago. But they currently do not have challengers for WWE's biggest show of the year. A fan sent a message to her on social media, claiming that Nikki Cross is calling out the former Women's World Champion. She retorted by expressing that if it came down to them in the ring, she would beat Cross. Interestingly, a major angle involving the Wyatt Six was reportedly considered for Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Perhaps Morgan's mistake involving the Wyatt Six foreshadowed a tag team contest on the grandest spectacle. Only time will tell. Meanwhile, Asuka is reportedly penciled in to work a tag team match at the show of shows. If she is back